All right, this is the Russian hamstring on bench. It doesn't necessarily have to be on a bench. It can be on a chair, on the edge of the bed, on a box. It doesn't really matter, just some kind of a stable surface that allows us to get into this position here where we're at more or less 90 degrees at those knees and we're at more or less 90 degrees at those hips as well. That's the starting position we're looking for there. So this is really important. We want to be in this starting position. We want to have those heels flat on our surface there. And then to do this exercise, we're going to use a lot of hamstring. A lot of hamstring. So these guys right back here. And essentially what we're going to do is we're going to contract them as if we were trying to bend our knees here. All right, we use those hamstrings to get us into a very kind of tense, tight hamstring position where we're trying to bend these knees, and what that's going to do is that's going to put a lot of force through that bench. It's almost like you're trying to jam those heels down toward that ground and into that bench there. With all that force we use, all that force to get us up into this position here where we're in a straight line from the knees all the way through those shoulders, and we keep a relatively bent position in those knees still. That's the exercise. It's going to require a lot of hamstring, and then once you get to the top, to get right out into that straight body position, we're going to have to use some glutes and some low back as well. So here we are as we're first starting the hamstring, the Russian hamstring. These arms are out on the ground. As you get better, we cross those arms in front of the chest. And as those become easy, we move from a double leg to a single leg exercise, where you're just picking that one leg up off the bench, and we're using the leg that's in contact with our surface to get us back down into this straight body position here. One big thing we want to avoid is the following. We want to avoid going up, but then extending out and getting into this straight-legged, more straight-legged position here. All right, we contract those hamstrings, keep those knees bent. We don't push with those quads and push that bench out in front of us. There it is, Russian hamstring.